Going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Well, today we're gonna do a review. I'm gonna do a review on this snapper riding lawnmower that I just picked up here recently. I know I did one on the Troy built lawnmower that we bought from Home Depot, and anyway, that video did pretty good. A lot of people liked it, and so I thought, well, I picked this one up. I thought I'd do one on this one. Now this one is a little bit older mower. The Troy built I bought it in 2020, and this one I believe is on the seat. It says 2012, but the guy I bought it from, he said it was a 2016. So somewhere in that area, that area or whatever. No, I haven't checked the model numbers or nothing yet. I just got it yesterday. See, it says right here on the seat. Well, I got the seat adjusted up, but even if it's 2016 or 2012, either way, it's the SPX model. It's 42 inch. It's got the 20 horsepower Briggs & Stratton Professional 540 cc engine on it. I had the 19 horse on the Troy built. They both seem to be pretty good, strong engines. I haven't had it very long. I got it yesterday sometime. I think it was yesterday evening or something. I got it, and I just parked. I didn't do nothing with it. Today I've been out here mowing with it and trying to get the leaves up with the leaf sweeper, the lawn sweeper. But I'll basically tell you what I do like about it and what I don't like about it. For the most part, it is a smooth riding lawnmower compared to the Troy built. The mowing deck is a little bit lower than what I would like. The Troy built was just a little bit higher. Well, to me it was. It seemed like it was a little bit higher. But with this mower, I do like that it's got the grease certs on the spindles. The Troy built didn't have that. And by the way, I'm not cutting down Troy built by no means. I mean, it's a good mower. It's a daggum good mower. I'm just telling you what I like about this one and what I don't like about the Troy built, and kind of vice versa on both of them. But and nobody's paying me to say this, by the way. So there's grease certs all over this mower. There's like the spindles has got them. I just put a couple pumps of grease into the spindles. So that's a good thing I like about it. The second thing something else that I don't like about it now is the turning radius on it. It's kind of a good thing. It's kind of a bad thing. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I mean, I like it because you cut corners really good with it. And excuse me. It's pollen down here and something else here lately. But of course it's got a grease fitting on the other side of the spindle right there, as you can see it. I do got to replace the belt on it. Now, like I said, this is a used lawnmower when I bought it. Obviously for the year model of it is. But I do got to replace the belt on it. The belt keeps popping off. So that's about the only thing I need to do other than service it. I need to change the oil. I'm going to change the oil on it. The oil looks fine. I'm just going to change it just because I just like to have fresh oil in something when I use it for the first time. And they changed out the blades. This piece of bag out of here. But anyways, I paid $800 for this mower. Y'all tell me if y'all think that was a good buy, or I paid too much, or maybe you might think it might be worth more than this, but I paid $800 for it, and the guy delivered it to my house. And he lived an hour away from where I live at, and he delivered it during the week, and he was wanting $1,000 for it. And I told him, well, I'll offer you $800 if you can deliver it to me. And he's like, yeah, sure, I can do that. So he brought it up here. I gave him $800, and he took off with it. And then he took off and dropped this off. And anyways, I do like that it's got the bigger seat to it. The Troy built seat was cut a little bit lower down to here. This one's a little bit more higher riding. And now on this one, it's a little bit different than, of course, the Troy built, which of course is going to the Snapper. It's a different brand. But the PTO is right here for your mowing deck, and that's your cruise control right here. Now, if you remember, if any of y'all watched the Troy built video, I was kind of complaining about the Troy built didn't have no cruise control on it. I thought it was kind of a bad deal, but for the price, you get what you pay for. All you do is just pull up on these little buttons right here. Let's see if I can push it down. Just like that. Pushes up and down. And then of course you got your headlight feature right here. Pull up, pull down. I just keep it pulled up, that way the lights turn on when the key turns on. There's your parking brake. That just drops when you push on it. You pull up on it, it engages the parking brake. You push down on the parking brake, it drops. You see how it works. And then this is your safety switch for if you need to back up while the mowing deck's engaged. You just turn that right there, and the little red light turns on. And that's just a safety feature, as it says right there, in case a child or somebody's behind you. It's just a safety feature. If you don't have that turned on, it's still going to cut the lawnmower off. I have noticed this mower, since I've had it, the day or so that I've had it, that I guess maybe because it's an older mower, I don't know. But it's in good shape to be an older mower. I mean, it looks almost brand new. I mean, the guy that I got it from, he got it from an older couple, and the older couple bought it brand new, and the old man that bought it got sick shortly after he bought it. He got sick and wasn't able to use it. It sat in a carport for a good long time, and then they got a hold of it, and then they serviced it and got it going, and they started using it. But they used it maybe about a handful of times, and they decided they got them something bigger, and they sat around for a little bit longer, and they decided to sell it. Basically, was what happened. But I noticed with this one, the Troy belt didn't have to do this. I just leave it all the way down on the bottom. The Troy belt will crank up. Maybe it's because it was brand new. There no telling. This one, of course, you got to do it like any other, like most mowers, you got to do anyway. There's a choke right there. That's like if it's a cold start. Sometimes I did with the Troy belt, sometimes it didn't. Just depends. But I noticed that it wouldn't even crank up. It was down here on 0. So I just been giving a little bit of fuel and a throttle, crank it up, no problem. Like I said, on the Troy built, yes, you're supposed to do that. I understand that. For all the people that's gonna get on and tell me, oh, that's how you do it. I understand that's how you do it. I'm just saying, on a newer mower like the Troy built that I got, you didn't have to do that every time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Anyways, then of course you got your deck adjustments right here. Pretty smooth little deal right there. Pretty smooth. And then of course you got your cup holder, and maybe a cell phone. I don't think you'd want to put a cell phone right there. Cell phone might vibrate out. Got your drink holder right there. And something else I like about this is the fuel tank is back here. And then of course you got a fuel level right here. There's a fuel level. And then they put the battery back here, right behind the motor right here. and it's all kind of covered. Got a little cover right here, which I kind of like. It kind of keeps debris from getting better, because you see how it's got this little cover that goes over the engine right there. So that kind of closes it off from getting debris back there, which is pretty nice. But yeah, man, it's a clean mower for the age. I mean, it's been took care of. I mean, it's almost like a brand new mower. Of course, y'all know, any of y'all know that, you know, you got that little lever right there. That's for rolling it, and well, that's for disengaging the transmission if you need to roll it around. The seat is adjustable without having to use any screws. There's your little adjustment deal right there. Just pull up on it, it moves it back and forth. That's kind of nice, because on the toy built you had to loosen the screws on it, or bolts on it. It does have a metal bumper on the very front, so that's nice to have. And let's see if we can turn these lights on. Like I said, I keep the light switch turned on because I like them to run all the time, and they will cut off. So there's your LED lights. They're pretty bright too. I turned them on last night, and I mean, they shine pretty good. Big little bitty lights, but they do cut off when you turn the key off. As you can tell, they do turn off. So I just leave the switch on. That's one thing I liked about the Troy built was, is it a big deal? No, not really at all. Does the lights make it do anything funny? No. I just like the look of it. I think these are built-in LED. The Troy built had the bulbs, and you know, I talked about it in the Troy built video. I was thinking of getting some LED bulbs for it, but I never did do it. Never did get around to it. It is hydrostatic transmission. You got your forward drive, and then you got your reverse drive right here. Don't really like that. I kind of wish they would have just, whenever this, I kind of wish they would just left it with one pedal, but it works. There's your adjustment for the deck. If you want to kind of adjust the deck up just a little bit, you can do that with some up here in the front. And then of course you got another grease fitting right there. You got grease fittings all over the mower, which is a good thing. Less of a chance, as long as you keep some grease in there, there's less of a chance of something, you know, prematurely failing. So I do like the fact that it has the grease fittings. The Troy built it didn't have nothing like that. It was so I mean, if the spindle wore out, I'd have to just replace it with this. At least you can keep some grease in it, and you know, I mean, everything's gonna fail at some point, but at least you prolong it from failing if you keep grease in it. But yeah, this is the pretty good lawnmower for, you know, I've had it for about a day. Been mowing with it. It's a smooth riding mower. It's a whole lot smoother than that Troy built that I had. I like it so far. The only thing is I got to change the belt out on it. I got a belt ordered. I just ordered a belt earlier. Change that out tomorrow. And of course I'm gonna change the oil on it and change the oil filter out. I'm not gonna do the air filter. The air filter looks near about brand new, so I'm not gonna worry with that this time. But I mean, it's a clean mower. I mean, I may go ahead and change out the fuel filter. I don't know. I mean, I may just leave it alone, but it don't hurt to change it though. I may just go ahead and change it. But I mean, it's a clean mower. I mean, I'm sure they kept it, you know, they kept it clean, whatever, kept it put up. But I mean, it's a clean mower. But get a little walk around of it. But alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope everybody's having a good day. But this is a Snapper SPX. I don't know there's a number. I know you looked online. There's like a SPX 100, SPX 110. I don't know if this one had a number on it. I just see the SPX number. I don't see nothing. I don't see where anything else might have been on there. So that's a 20 horsepower Briggs & Stratton vertical. Of course it's vertical shaft. 20 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, and it's got the 42-inch mowing deck on it. Seems to be a good strong mower. The only issue I've had with it is the mowing deck is popping off, or the mowing belt is popping off, not the deck, the mowing belt. And the guy that I bought it from said the little fuel shut off, I think it's a solenoid right here, they had issues with that at some point. He said that's the only issue he's ever had at the mower, ever. The mower's always just ran great. But yeah, y'all got anything to add to it, y'all leave some comments down in the comment section, and y'all got any questions, definitely hit me up. I'll try to answer them best I can about it. I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all like it, shoot me give me a subscribe and a like, and share, and definitely helps the channel out. And we'll keep up with these little reviews and stuff every so often. But y'all got any questions or anything you want to add to it, y'all just shoot it down in the bottom down there in the comment area. Y'all have a great day.